Hey there, my dearest Aries. I love y'all. Happy August. I hope you're all happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Also, I hope August is great for you all. We're going to take a look at August for your sign. I'm going to pull from the Halloween Oracle just because I keep seeing Halloween all over the place, so I'm getting in the vibe. Alright, so if you'd like to continue to see the mid-months, make sure to engage with the video. The top 6 will get into that. So let's see what's going to go on in August for my dearest Aries. What do they need to know? And I'm going to put on my glasses because your girl is blind. Let me see. Alright, so we have Skull of Darkness. It says blind spots. Alright, let's see what this is pertaining to. Skull of Darkness. Okay. We might not wish to delve there, the shadows, the darkness, the unknown. Yet when we search, we reveal in our power it has grown. Okay. It says, we may not appreciate or like certain aspects of ourselves, and yet sometimes our greatest treasures lie within these areas. How many times have you heard of famous artists or people extremely successful in their fields being bullied for being so different? Yet it is their very differences that others make them powerful. Additionally, all of us at some stage of life have certain blind spots that may never cause us grief and trouble, or that may cause us grief and trouble. Although we cannot see the issue clearly, it is the repeated patterns of past that may alert us to them, symptoms of, if you will. For example, the same things keep happening over and over again. We may be betrayed repeatedly, fall at something or fail at something repeatedly, not complete tasks continually. Peace and patterns breaking can be achieved by doing the work in uncovering our blind spots, or even consulting trusted close friends or professionals to assist us to see what we cannot. So, especially it being a Mercury retrograde starting August 5th, I know Mercury has a habit of like bringing a lot of things back around to heal them. Things go backwards in order to go back forward. So maybe there's some kind of blind spot that you need to invest into looking into, or look into your patterns of like what has happened repeatedly in your life, and possibly how you may have been like, I don't want to say a cause of it, or what I want to say is more like why it keeps happening for you. Like, what is that blind spot that you're not seeing, or the lesson that you're not getting from it, right? So let's see what that's about. If you don't enjoy the shuffling, you can always fast forward a little bit. Doesn't bother me one bit. Let me see. What do my Aries need to know about this School of Darkness? Okay. Okay. I definitely feel this is coming from childhood or things that happen at a young age. Your central energy is the Two of Pentacles, so I kind of get that in the current moment you're pretty unbalanced in something. It could be like you've taken on too much and you're trying to juggle. back and forth. You could have a decision to make and you're not sure where to go. But anyways, in the past, what I'm getting is I got the Empress, right? The Empress is the mother, the guardian. Now, something could have happened with your mother in childhood that propelled you into this repetitive, like painful cycle. Um, you yourself could have become a mother way too fast without thinking about it, and it's caused you difficulty. It could also mean like you're trying to heal a mother wound by almost filling that space outside of yourself. Um, in the current moment, I'm seeing the two things that you're going back and forth on is like there's something that is moving really slow in your life, and you're like, should I keep investing into this slow moving whatever it is? And maybe it's a project or an idea that's just, taking forever to get off the ground, or should you invest into like new love, some, or put your care into a person? Maybe that's where the juggle lies, is like trying to juggle love and building something all at the same time, especially if you're dealing with a lot of internal pain that's, subconsciously there, which makes you incapable of finding balance until it's like healed. I think Mercury is going to throw you off a little bit, to be honest, my dearest Aries, because what you don't see coming is there's a person, King of Wands, and you're very conflicted about whether you should move towards them or move towards something else. It's like you have a choice coming up, which action is best for you. King of Wands to me is very passionate. They're a go-getter. So what I'm getting is maybe the choice is, are you going to passionately go towards your dreams, or are you going to let your fear stop you? Because basically fear is what keeps us from achieving. Fear is something that is a blockage towards our happiness. If we can just get past that fear and move forward, things will change. Now, I'm going to get some clarifiers and only take what is yours out of this reading. Okay. Whatever this was in the past is your blind spot. It's the place that you don't want to go back to look at. And like I said, I think it happened at a very young age. And it's kept you from moving forward without hesitancy. Maybe a person in your life, it could be female, male, just somebody that took on like a parent role or were supposed to be nurturing and they weren't, has pushed you to keep going after painful repeated cycles, moving quickly towards them, like, oh, it hurts, oh, let me go try that, let me go see, let me see if I can fix that. And it's all kind of stemming from the blind spot that I'm getting is, as a young kid, you were trying to heal a parent, or you were trying to love a parent, you were trying to get love from a parent, and in return you got sadness and pain. And so that's where that pattern keeps repeating. It keeps pushing you towards that pain. So you recognize your own worth. Like, you don't need somebody to acknowledge you. You don't need somebody to validate your existence. You're alive. You're beautiful. You're strong. It's kind of deep, Aries. All right, let's see. Current energy. Okay, I see you trying to work on moving past the conflict. I see you getting more connected to your soul. So that's good. The only thing I see is like still some confusion, still an unbalanced energy. The this too shall pass. but we have to look at it like directly in its face and tell it it has no more control over you. Show it it has no more control over you. Like, pull back from any kind of conflict. It's an internal healing, I think, that needs to be like looked at. Maybe pray for the answers if this is your reading. Ask for the answers to be shown to you. Okay. So the future energy, you're going to get almost like, how do I explain this? Like, awareness of where that blind spot is. And I see you making the decision, or kind of at the crossroads of making this decision of, I only want healthy love. I only want an enlightened love. I want love that I can see with my eyes, I can touch with my hands, I can feel within my soul. But I want them to also, you know, give back to me. For whoever I'm reading for, it looks like you've given way too much of yourself away, and not gotten enough in return. So it's time to like only give love in small amounts. And when they start giving you a full amount of love, don't ever give everything of yourself, because sometimes that's the bait, honestly. It looks like everything that you want sometimes on the outside, even the words sound great and everything may seem really good for, you know, the honeymoon phase, and when the honeymoon phase ends, it goes to crap, or everything changes. So what I'm getting is, I think your aha moment is like, I'm not making a decision until I know that that honeymoon period has passed and they still are the same that they presented themselves to be in the beginning. I don't know, I just see like a pause and making a choice towards something or someone, because I feel you've been rushing into things, just looking for validation, or looking for someone to tell you it's okay. Someone to tell you, like, are you okay? Looking for someone that understands you. And that's pretty normal for everybody, right? We all go through those situations where we just want peace. We just want home. We just want love. But sometimes we are looking for it in all the wrong places, you know, because it really starts with the self, and you've got still have some healing to do, I see, especially from past traumas and things like that. And sometimes it's not that the trauma goes away, it's not that it just disappears out of our mind. It just becomes like a distant, faded memory. Like, we learn to carry them with us, but not let them carry us. Do you see what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to pull for career and money now. Okay. There could be an opportunity coming up that will set you on a journey. It looks like it might even be like a short-term thing, but it's going to propel you into something bigger. It could be a chance. It could be a roll of the dice. Like, you're not sure exactly where it's going to land, but these dice are golden and there's fireworks, so I think it's going to turn into more than you think it is at first. But I do see you getting really excited about starting something or going on this journey, this new journey, even if it is just a chance, because I feel the more that you just live, you know, I think that's another thing, is you've been accountable for too long. Like, maybe you just need to get out there and experience things, like try them. Alright, so I'm going to pull from this deck. And this is going to be love messages. Okay, I have control, men's souls, and harmony. So you may have gotten into a connections where there was like a battle for control almost, or you let someone control you. And that could be like the wound too, is like needing someone to control you, or if they controlled you, it felt like love to you in some sense. Maybe not like consciously, but unconsciously. The more they controlled you, the more you felt like they cared, or the more that you felt like, and it could have come from like a parent that was very controlling, and that's the way you saw love, is by being controlled. Now it could be the opposite. You have to be in control because you've been through so much toxic sludge that you feel like you constantly have to stay on top of everything or it's all going to fall apart. But there's some mending here, some mending of souls. I think you both have that, empathy, forgiveness, renewal, and then I have harmony. So good rapport and easygoing. I feel like things may be in a hard spot right now, but the more that we address and heal our hearts and the reasons why we go after certain things and find those blind spots that keep us trapped in a repetitive cycle, the more we can propel ourselves forward. So let me grab some charms to close it out. What do we got from my dearest Aries? We have got a tree, so there's something growing here. We have got the peace sign, so peace is coming. We've got a cat. And cats are like magic, mystery, lurking, that type of thing. And then I have a key with a rose. So that could be a significance. Maybe you love roses. Maybe it's your favorite flower. Maybe you'll unlock that. All right, letter charms. We have got S, G, J, and T. Y'all did not get many, but it could be initials of your person or something similar. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support you show me on a continuous basis. Make sure to like the video so you can get the mid-month readings. My Aries always show up for me. So I appreciate you so much. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.